Ukraine war latest. Russia's assault in Donbass town flounders. Moscow makes disturbing effort to raise nuclear risks. A fire ignited in the Kharkiv region after drones were launched at civilian infrastructure, Ukraine has said. And U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken said Russia's decision to revoke their ratification of a global treaty on banning nuclear tests was a step in the wrong direction. Ukraine's advance in the south. Static. Russia's assault on Avdiivka has floundered. The UK's Ministry of Defence (MOD) has given its latest update on the picture on the ground in Ukraine. Ukraine's advance in the south remains relatively static, the MOD says, between the two main lines of Russia's well-prepared defensive positions. Meanwhile, Russia's large-scale assault on the Donbass town of Avdiivka has floundered on strong Ukrainian defenses. The MOD has said offensives have been hampered by the relative sidelining of tactical air power. It says both sides have sound air defenses which are preventing combat jets from providing effective air support for assaults. It also says the geographic size of the conflict has further impacted offensives. Both sides have struggled to make a breakthrough while most of their troops are needed to hold the 1,200 kilometers line of contact. The map below shows the latest territorial picture in Ukraine's eastern Donetsk region. U.S. announces new weapons package for Ukraine. The United States has announced a new weapons package for Ukraine. The package will provide up to $125 million, £101 million worth of arms and equipment, according to U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken. A separate defense aid allocation may follow. In its statement, the State Department said the Defense Department would be making another announcement. In pictures, Ukrainian servicemen on the front line in Luhansk. News agency Reuters has these images of Ukrainian soldiers on a front line near Kreminna in the region of Luhansk. Breaking news: Moscow making disturbing effort to raise nuclear risks, says U.S. Moscow is making a disturbing effort to heighten nuclear risks, the U.S. Secretary of State has said. Antony Blinken said Russia's decision to revoke Russia's ratification of a global treaty on banning nuclear tests was a significant step the wrong direction. Yesterday, Vladimir Putin signed a law revoking ratification of the Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty (CBTB), which the U.S. signed but never ratified. Russia's action will only serve to set back confidence in the international arms control regime, said Mr. Blinken. We will continue to emphasize the irresponsibility of Russia's recent rhetoric regarding nuclear weapon explosive testing and the CTBT. This continues Moscow's disturbing and misguided effort to heighten nuclear risks and raise tensions as it pursues its illegal war against Ukraine. Moscow has previously said it would not resume testing unless Washington does. Fire ignites after Russian drones hit civilian targets. Russian drones hit civilian targets in and around Ukraine's second-largest city and started a fire overnight, officials said. The attacks targeted civilian infrastructure in Kharkiv and struck elsewhere in the region, Regional Governor Oleh Syniehubov said. The fire has been brought under control, Kharkiv Mayor Ihor Terekhov said, without elaborating. There has been no immediate word on whether there were any casualties. Meanwhile, Maxim Kozytsky, governor of Lviv region, on the Polish border, said anti-aircraft units had been active. 7 dead after missile attack in Russian-occupied part of Kherson. Russian Senator 7 people have been killed after a missile attack in a Russian-controlled part of the region of Kherson, a Russian senator has said. Another 7 people are wounded, Senator for the Kherson region Konstantin Bashik wrote on his Telegram channel.